cotton. We grow a lot of it in North Carolina, and we've been ranked 4th in the production of cotton in the United States. Even with all those thousands of acres of cotton here, the textile industry has all but evaporated from this state. But some farmers and textile manufacturers are attempting, in their own way, to revive the textile industry in North Carolina.
So we thought we need to get reconnected to our farmers. We got enticed by lower prices and didn't realize who was affected. So last year we launched a brand called Cotton of the Carolinas, which we're rebranding this year to be also called TSD Carolinas. But what we want to do is not only have a complete supply chain from, as we describe, dirt to shirt, all in North Carolina. We have a transportation footprint of 750 miles. Compared to what happens today, what we're doing is a place like this will gin the cotton, then we send it overseas. And we can send as far off as Asia, which they in turn make the product and ship it back to us. So a t-shirt today can travel 17,000 miles. Our t-shirt travels 750 miles.
Another advantage of the Dirt to Shirt program is its effort to help make the connection between the consumer and local agriculture. It's very much like the buy local movement so many consumers have embraced in purchasing their food.
We think our gas comes from the gas station, our clothes come from the mall, and our food comes from the grocery store. And just because we have dollar bills in our pocket and we buy this stuff and then we wake up one day and says, well, how did this happen? Well, in our capitalist society that we live in, the dollar is the strongest thing out there. People vote with their dollar. So what we want to do is just getting young people to start thinking about where stuff comes from. So when you go out and make that decision to buy that cup of coffee, that gallon of gas, or that t-shirt, just ask the question, where was it made, and what's the social and environmental impact of that product? Because I think if you'll start asking that question, then you'll start making better decisions. And if you're making better decisions, then a lot of the problems that we've caused in the world by just going to the cheapest price will be avoided in the future.
I'm really interested in educating children, younger ages, about the importance of localizing and really being familiar with where things come from.
Well, I've learned the process from the field all the way to the bales of cotton, which then go to the textile mills and then get printed with Warren Wilson across it and show up at my store, which is great to see.
The cost to the consumer? Well, there's no doubt it's a little more expensive, but consumers appear to be buying into the concept of paying a little more when they know the product they're buying started with a farmer in their own backyard.
It's because there's a story, there's a connection. We love to connect as humans, and I am definitely a part of that. So yeah, I'd definitely dish out a couple extra dollars.
We're 99% domestically made. Our product costs more. Our product costs more because, first of all, we're still on the smallest scale. Where, you know, last year we only did 15,000 shirts, this year we'll do 30,000 shirts. We get this thing up to a couple 100,000 shirts, then basically economy of scale will help our price. The other thing is we're using domestic labor costs. And, you know, it costs more to, you know, cut and sew a t-shirt in North Carolina than it does in Central America or in Asia. But we believe that it also is important, those people that we want to buy our shirts, if they don't have a job, then it doesn't matter what the price is.
Like buying locally produced food, we can, if we work at it, also buy clothes that are locally produced from natural cotton grown in nearby fields. That's good for the farmer, the manufacturer, and the consumer at any age.
It is about community in the end.